Good evening guys and welcome to AOR Big Z96. We are at Russia for the round 3 of GP2 in the AOR Season 12, and we are starting our qualifying lap here, getting on the DRS as early as we can, heading on down to turn 2. We've got a car up ahead of us, hopefully they'll get out of our way. We're going to brake hard down into turn 2, just about keeping it on the track, maybe extending a tiny bit, but we'll get away with it. Not gaining too much there. It was Varzak that was just the car ahead of us there, but we managed to get out of the way with no problem. As we go into turn 4, a nice entry into turn 4. Exit could have been a bit better. We're braking hard now into turn 5, trying not to cut the corner. Do well there, not to, and we see we're 2 tenths up in the first sector. So can we keep this going now? We're now turning into turn 6, keeping everything nice and tidy. Into turn 7. Run a little bit wide, but we get away with it, not gaining any time really as we throw it into there, and now onto the back straight, trying to get onto the DRS as quickly as possible, looking for the braking zone now, into a very difficult braking zone. As you're turning, as you're braking, it's not ideal when you're trying to drive a Formula 1 car fast around the track, but make do with the best of it. Get a bit of oversteer there, wiggling about, try and throw it in. It's an off-camber corner, that one, so very difficult to get the time there. But we can see we are 8 tenths up at the moment, so this is looking to be a good lap. We've got a yellow flag somewhere out on track, but we're going to throw it into the last corner, and we're going to come through for a 1:36.5, which I believe puts us third on the grid. It does, there you go. What surprised me on pole, but I believe his pole lap is under investigation for corner cutting. I've got Gordon second, myself third, Hayaza fourth, Maestro fifth, and AOR Reckon in sixth. We'll see now line up on the grid, 18 drivers, and it is lights out and away we go. It's a decent start, could have been a little bit better I suppose, but we're going to try and get into the slipstream now. We move to the right to block off Hayaza. Now we're going to get into the slipstream to Gordon. We're going to move to the left. Can we try and run one around the outside? We're going to brake a bit earlier here, think better of it. Not going to be able to hold it around there. We're just going to take it to the escape and just concede the position. We've got Hayaza attacking us now. Looks like he's going to concede that as well. So we're going to hold on to third place here. We've got people trying to chuck it up the inside. We're going to try and hold it around the outside. We've done that well. And there's been an accident behind. I believe that was Maestro and a Sauber. That didn't look too good. Not sure who caused that. Didn't really get a good look at it, but we're going to try our best to hold on to this as we throw it into that corner there, and now chucking it into this corner, and I think we're going to cut onto lap 3 here. Yep, we are beginning of lap 3, and our teammate has caught us up, so we're going to let him through here. Team player, he's a quicker driver, let him through, don't hold him up, off he goes. And now we're going to try and hold up Carmundo, don't want him attacking our teammate straight away. Carmundo is right up our backside, but we're going to try and hold it. We're going to keep it together through turn 4. Now Carmundo does have a bit of a run on us here. We're going to have to go defensive. We're going to try and hold it up the inside. We've got the racing line, and we sort of shove Carmundo off the track a little bit there, but we had the racing line, so we are entitled to do that. So we are now just going to cut onto lap 5, and we've made a mistake. We have also got a warning for that. We're going to try and keep the car on the track just about, but we've lost 2 positions there to both Carmundo and Varzak, so that's not ideal. So we're going to try and get those positions back as quickly as possible, but we have to bear in mind that the clouds, as you can see above, are getting quite threatening. We've been informed that we're going to get some rain as well coming soon, so that wasn't great news for me. Not especially good in the rain, but we're going to try and see if we can hold on to the back of Varzak and Carmundo here. Looks like Varzak's going to make a move on Carmundo. Can he make it stick though? Looks like he can. Good move. Now we're going to try and see if we can catch Carmundo unawares anywhere on the track. See if we can throw one up the inside. We're a bit too far behind here. We're just going to wait patiently as we've got Das behind us as well. Working, getting ready for a single mistake to get past. So now starting lap 6. Can we get a good run out of lap 6? We do cut the corner there a little bit. Do apologise about that. You only try your best. So now we are going to select intermediate tyres. As we've heard, it's going to be raining soon. This super soft should last until then, so we're going to select intermediate tyres for our next stop. And Carmondo has retaken the position from Varzak, and now we are going to try and chase down Varzak and try and take the position off of him. Closing in them a little bit here, but we don't want to be throwing one up the inside here. We don't want to do a Kimi Raikkonen and Valtteri Bottas. Don't need none of that, so we're gonna have a little look at the inside. Yes, we are, but no, it's a bit too far behind. So we did get a corner cut there, and we do get a penalty this time, which I feel like I can't really justify myself there. I did do a couple of cuts, so yeah, unfortunately I've got a penalty there, but yeah, life goes on. And we're trying to get on with it now as we're closing in on Varzak. We can't just throw it up the inside. We've got another corner cut there, although it says exceeding track limits for some reason. But now here we are in the slipstream. Oh, we're going to get two guys in one go. We're going to go for it. Varzak goes defensive, so does Carmondo, and we're going to go down the outside. We've hit the wall a tiny bit. We hold it around the outside, and we're just about going to take the position. But where's Carmondo gone? He seems to have disappeared. I wonder if he's had a bit of an accident. As you can see on the radar, actually at the bottom, there is a car that's stuck on the straight. So I wonder if that's Carmondo. Probably is. Looks like he's had a bit of an accident. Might have just been a coming together with three cars going abreast into the end of the straight there. But we have taken the position off of Varzak, and now we're hopefully going to hold that. Try and get 4th place from this race as we jump to lap 7. And I think I'm going to stop commentating for now, as my voice is starting to hurt a little bit. It has been going a little bit for the last couple of days, so I'm just going to leave the commentating now for the rest of the race. So it's just going to be like normal from now on. I might come back in a bit later on as an incident happened a bit, but we're going to brake as hard as we can here. The track is wet though, and we're going to go straight into the wall and lose a bit of our front wing, trying to catch it as well. Das takes us around the outside, but yeah, that wasn't very ideal. We're going to have to pit at the end of this lap for the intermediates, but yeah, the wet conditions not suiting me at all. I don't like the wet conditions, so yeah. I'll leave the commentator for now though, and I might come back later. So yep, see you guys soon.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Go now. Stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Alright then guys, I am back for this part of the video because I just wanted to talk you through this little incident I had with Iceman at the end here. We're coming down to the end of the back straight, it's the final lap of the race. Got DRS, we're going to try and chuck one up the inside. We're going to brake a bit later than Iceman, we're going to make the corner. Iceman's held it around the outside nicely, sort of barges Taylor out of the way. We're going to think about up the inside, we're going to go around the outside. Can we hold it? It's looking good at the moment, looking good, but Iceman cuts us off, and that's not how you drive a Formula 1 car, my friend. That is rather rude, just cutting us off like that. And I think we're going to have another look at it now in slow motion, so we're going to go around the outside. Everything's looking good at the moment, we're going to be in left room. All he has to do is go a bit further wide, but no, cuts in and there's nowhere to go. And yeah, I guess I wasn't very happy about that when it actually happened. We're going to come around the final corner now, and we're going to finish in 9th place, which is not the best race in the world, but definitely not the worst either. So I was going to record the race director for my good old friend Genius, who is the coordinator for our league. Just got to get all the warnings and penalties in. As it's Russia, so there will be quite a lot. But yep, I've been AOR Bigsy, and I'll see you next time.